what the Bible tells us. And it says, then his master was filled with pity or compassion, as one translation said, and the master released him and forgave his debt. See, forgiving the man of the debt would be one thing, but this master didn't just forgive him of the debt that was owed. This master released him. See, in this parable not only speaks to what forgiveness looks like in Jesus, this parable told by Jesus now sets the standard. It paints the picture of what forgiveness should look like as we administer forgiveness, as we choose to forgive other people. That when we go to forgive people, we are ultimately releasing them. And to release someone means to fully free someone from the obligation, the punishment, and the weight of their debt and their wrongdoing. What the Lord said, what the Lord put on our heart was that once again, when we forgive someone, catch this, we are releasing them unto the Lord. We're removing that person in that relationship from our hands to God's hands. We are allowing God to bring that relationship into alignment with what He intended, not what we intend. And that we are to see that relationship flourish, grow, thrive, or be submitted according to God's plans. I want you to think about the 10, 20 relationships that come to mind. Spouse, co-worker, child, your parents, siblings, pastor, parishioners, whomever. And you're saying, I want to see this year end with those relationships in perfect alignment to what God's plans are for them. Well, how does that happen? It is by trusting and giving up control. But it is by releasing them, by forgiving them. Are you tired of the church, God's people, believers, followers of Jesus, having the same degree of broken relationships as anybody who doesn't know Jesus? Are you tired of the church having the same statistics on broken homes as the world, and there's no clear difference between those who follow Jesus and those who don't? I am. And God's like, hey, let me make a clear distinction even in your relationships by how you're willing to give those relationships to me by constantly being in a place of forgiveness.